Good morning, it is Sunday and it's 5:30 in the morning. I've got up early. Tom's up for work, so I've got up to make sure he gets up okay. Just look at my glasses because I'm getting reflection. And I really need to get logged on to work quite early because I've got plans for today. So the plan for today is I'm going to bingo at lunchtime. So I'll probably be picking my sister up around 11:30. Which means I need to be leaving here about 11:15. Before that, Ewan wants to go to Decathlon again to look for some shorts. So it's all a bit crazy as to whether I'm going to fit it all in. I need to be over at Decathlon for when it opens, I think. So in which case I need to be leaving here about, I think it opens at 10, so probably around 9:45. And I need to get some work done before then. So I'm not ridiculously early. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. And I'm going to give myself like half an hour or so to try and properly wake up because my eyes feel very, very tired. And then I shall see how I feel. But it's been a long old week and I feel desperately like I need some time off. So when this busy period's out of the way, I'm definitely going to be booking myself a week off. I just wish I could get a holiday, but when I've looked, there's just nothing in my price range and it's a bit frustrating because we always holiday over here. We don't very often go abroad. So it's just annoying that we can't get a holiday over here this year because of the demand, because no one's going abroad. So it's one of those things, I guess. But if I can just get some time off so I can at least sort my house out, because we were making good progress with everything and then it's all fallen by the wayside. And this room that I'm sitting in now, it used to be Ewan's bedroom. It's now Chloe's bedroom slash dining room slash front room downstairs. Desperately needs decorating. There's all marks on the wall from where Ewan's chair was bashing it when he had a big chair, gaming chair in here and stuff. We need to do the living room. I need to do carpets in the living room. So there's still a lot to do before we even think about getting anyone around to value the house. And I don't know. It all feels like it's just too much to think about at the moment. So anyway, I'm going to go make a brew and then I shall ponder my life for half an hour before I start work. So I shall catch you in a bit for breakfast when it's a reasonable time. Definitely can't think about eating this early. Just did a really long rambly, so I'm going to take my glasses off because they're reflecting. Just did a real long rambly segment and decided that I'm going to redo it because sometimes I just sit here and talk and talk and talk, and I'm sure you wouldn't be interested in listening to me waffling on. But anyway. It is 8 o'clock now and I've just sat here and edited my video. I decided to prioritise doing something for myself rather than just working, and so that's what I've done. That's all done now, so I've got to just export it and get it uploaded. I am the most rubbishest, I can't get my words out again, vlogger at the moment. I either forget to record my food or I press record and it doesn't record and doesn't save the footage, or I'm binging. I'm just not a good weight loss vlogger at the moment. So I'm going to call my vlog a vlog. I'm not going to call it a weight loss vlog or what I ate in a day, because it really isn't. It's sometimes what I eat in part of the day. But I'm going to try and get back on track this week with it. As you know, work's busy. Work takes priority. Work takes over my life and is affecting my mood, my mental health. So I apologise for being a rubbish vlogger, but I'm sure you'll all go through stages of the same where you're struggling because of one thing and another. So I decided I was still going to do the video, I was still going to upload it and get it on there. This week I'm going to try and do better. I'm going to look back at some of my old videos and see if I can get some inspiration. I do not want to go back to doing Slimming World. I have toyed with the idea this week, but A, I can't really afford it, and B, I did get to a point where I couldn't lose any more weight with Slimming World very easily, and I'm still in a chat group for Slimming World, and someone posted a picture of some instant custard and asked how many sins it was, and it was something like 13 sins for the pack or whatever. And looking at it, it's like for a third of the packet, it's 130 calories, which would equate to like quite a few sins. But 130 calories is more than doable on my daily calorie allowance. So I looked at that and just thought, do I really want to go back to limiting myself so that I can't eat normal foods and eat in a healthy, well-balanced way? And the answer was no. But having said that, I haven't been eating in a normal, healthy, well-balanced way. I've been binging quite a bit, and I've definitely been seeking comfort in food, which is my downfall. I'm actually thinking about getting a book to read, because there's a few books out there called, I think there's one called Atomic Habits and stuff, and it's all about sort of like, I think, giving yourself a bit of a talking to and trying to sort of program your brain and stuff. But to be honest, I haven't got the mental capacity for that at the moment. I should be working right now, and instead I've sat and edited my video, decided to put myself first, and I decided that I haven't got the brain capacity for working at the moment, so I'm just going to try and have a bit of self-care and a bit of a chill. I should really be, if I'm not working, doing a bit of housework, because my house is a tip. So I might do some of that in a bit, just so I feel a bit like I've achieved something. I've got tons of stuff to either put on eBay or to take to the charity shop, because I feel like I've got a pile of stuff everywhere. But it's all time, isn't it? It's just like, I don't know how I can find any more hours in the day. I just feel like at the moment there's no time. Maybe I should take some photos or get you in to do some photos for me. So then I could just sit and list in front of, well, I say in front of the TV. We haven't even got a TV that works at the moment, apart from this little one downstairs. So yeah, maybe that's the plan. Maybe I should get you in to take some photos of the stuff and get stuff pressed, and then I can get it all listed, because I'm going to list it once or twice. If it doesn't sell, it's going to the charity shop, because I can't be doing with the piles of stuff everywhere anymore. Haven't had my breakfast yet, but I am starting to get hungry. But apart from Tom, who's gone to work, there's nobody else up. I've currently got this one next to me asleep. So this little one's all curled up in a little ball next to me, which is the other reason why I don't want to move, because I feel quite comfy. So I'm going to sit here for a bit, watch a bit of YouTube whilst I wait for Eddie to get up, or Ewan to get up, and then see what the day brings. Like I said, I'm going to bingo at lunchtime, which I'm really looking forward to. And we're supposed to be going to bingo on Thursday evening as well, to proper bingo. So this one, the one today is at like a little sort of working men's club type thing. And then on Thursday, we're supposed to be going to Mecca, or the equivalent. So I'm really excited for that. So yeah, that's my update for now, and I shall hopefully show you my breakfast. Sorry for this not being very aesthetically pleasing. Today I've gone for pancakes. This is oat pancakes, which I still make oat pancakes even though I'm not doing Cineworld anymore, because I actually like them. So this is oats, a teaspoon of baking powder, and I've actually put a scoop of this diet whey protein in. This is a lean one, and it's got plenty of protein in there. I think it's 91 calories for the scoop. So it says high protein lean muscle shake, and it's in birthday cake flavour. So I haven't put any kind of sweetener or anything in here. I've literally got the protein powder, the baking powder, an egg, some skim milk, and the oats, and I've blitzed it all down in the bullet thing, the Nutri-Ninja, and then just put some frozen fruit over the top. I'm actually going to leave this for a second while I go and get my makeup on, just so the fruit can defrost slightly on the hot pancakes, hopefully. I don't mind the grapes and some of these berries, but these kind of blackberry things can be rock hard, and I'll break my teeth on them. So I haven't got any syrup on there. I'm going to see how sweet it is. If it needs any, I'm going to put some of the 0 calorie My Protein golden syrup over that. I haven't got much of that left, so I'm going to have to place an order with My Protein at some point. This protein powder is from Home Bargains yesterday, and it's a temporary measure until I can put an order in. So I'm going to enjoy this, and I shall catch you in a bit. So I thought I'd just have a chat whilst I get ready to go out, just whilst I'm waiting for my pancakes to cool down. So it's 10:10 now, and I'm going to have something to eat. I don't want to go to the bingo really hungry, because I might be tempted if there's any snacks on offer. But I'm not done a get ready for me. I'm not a makeup artist. Don't do fancy makeup, so don't go expecting a Zoella standard of makeup, because you won't be getting it. So on my face I've been wearing this, which is, I don't know if you can see that because it's a bit bright. So this is a Body Shop Fresh Nude Tinted Beauty Balm, and it's in Fair, and it's actually got SPF in it. It's SPF 30, and I found, since I've started using that in the winter, when the central heating's on, my skin doesn't go dry, and in the summer I'm not really getting burnt. I have got dentations from my glasses though, So I put this on. I don't use any kind of beauty blender, brush, just use good old fingertips, because I find that it goes on better, and I know my hands are clean. I'm terrible for not washing brushes. I come from an era in the 80s where you didn't bother with all that and I still don't. So I'm terrible. But having said that, I don't really suffer with really bad acne. I know I have done on my face. So when people say that they carry bacteria and that can be the reason, that's something on my brightness on my phone. I don't think that's necessarily the case, but I have actually got quite sensitive skin. So when I wear full foundation, not that I've got any at the moment because I've run out, I wear Clinique because I have really funny skin. And it's one of the only ones I can kind of get away with. That's one time I do get blemishes, is if I try and wear anything else. I did buy one of the heavier, what are they called? Is it Revolution? Ones that's like a concealer built in. And as soon as I wore it, every time I wore it, I got massive kind of like big lump spots, like it was blocking my pores. So I stopped wearing that. As you can see, this doesn't cover any kind of blemishes. I've still got a spot there, or spots there, but it makes my skin feel quite nice, and I don't want anything too heavy because obviously I'm getting too old for that game. So all I'm putting on is I'm gonna put a bit of blusher, bronzer on, some mascara. I have got an eyeliner. I'll put some of that on, and I'm probably going to put a little bit of light eyeshadow on. I'm also going to put a little bit of makeup on my eyebrows, and that'll be it done. I'm not going too mad. It's bingo during the day, probably with a load of old people. It won't be anything too fancy. Just move my mirror around so I've got it zoomed in a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. I'm not great, like I say, at doing makeup. I need to wax my eyebrows. I buy wax strips from Superdrug and just do them myself. My eyebrows aren't very thick and aren't really growing back from when I've had them done at beauty salons previously. So I need to think about changing the colour of my powder, because this was when I used to dye my hair brown, but now I've let it go natural grey. I need to change the colour of this a little bit, but like everything else, I just don't have time, and when I do have time, I don't end up spending it on myself as such. Me and my sister are supposed to be thinking about going away to London to see her daughter who's at uni down there over the summer at some point for an overnight stay, so I might actually get to have a look at those sort of things when I'm down there, because that tends to be when I have a bit of time to shop on my own. So I haven't gone for a very thick brow today because, like I say, they need doing desperately. I think I'm actually going to just put on a bit of this highlighter. This is a Revolution one. And it's one of the Sophie Does Nails ones. I'm just going to put a bit of that on, like a bit of eyeshadow. I'm not going to go too heavy today. I'm always a bit wary of wearing glittery makeup with me being older, but I'm just going to go for it. Just a bit of sheen on my lid, not going too mad. I mean, people who watch my videos are mainly similar age to me and some older. So I'm sure you appreciate this kind of, we don't do this fancy baking and stuff with makeup. I don't have time and don't really have the skill. I've always wore makeup, even when I wasn't supposed to wear it when I was younger. I've always wore it back in the days of the electric blue mascara that you used to buy at our VG corner shop. But I don't like spending a lot of money on it. I have got an Urban Decay palette that Eddie treated me to for my birthday a couple of years ago, but it's more sort of autumn and wintry shades, so I don't tend to wear that at this time of year. And there's no amount of makeup is going to cover up how tired I am today, because I'm very tired. But I don't also have any bottom eyelashes, so I have to wear a little bit of eyeliner at the bottom, and I just put a little bit of eyeliner on the top, not too heavy. Obviously if I was going out for a night out it would be different, but this is just daytime. And to be honest, I've done very similar, not always the shimmer on my eyelids, but I've done the mascara and the mascara, the eyeliner, the beauty balm, etc. has been my pretty much go-to all the way through lockdown whilst working from home, because I still get Zoom calls, so that's pretty much all I've been doing. And to be honest, I'm quite happy with it. I'm at an age now where you've got lines on your face and stuff, and I don't want to go too heavy with my makeup most of the time. And you might say I need it, but what the hell? So I will put lipstick on, but obviously I'm going to go and quickly scoff my pancakes in a moment. So I will do that after. I think today I'm just going to go for this. People have asked me what my lipsticks are before, because I wear bright lipsticks, because I did see a YouTube tutorial a while ago that said when you let your hair go grey you wear bright lipstick. So this one is just a bright pink shade, and this one is, I don't even know what it is, it's lasting colour called Mulberry Burst, I think it is. I think it's a Rimmel, but some of my makeups are so old I don't even know if they do this anymore, because it's a really old one. I've got a couple of others that's very similar, and I've got like an orange one that's like matte. But I'm going to go with that today. It's quite bright and I quite like it. So that's the face essentially done. I'm just going to quickly put some straighteners through my hair. Now, again, I don't know what's going on at the minute. I have changed shampoo a couple of times, but my hair just never feels clean. So I don't know. I need to change shampoo again and try and test them out. But just for today, I'm just going to quickly, I'm not even doing it properly. I'm not sectioning it. I'm just going to quickly just drag the straighteners through just to try and make it look a little bit more presentable than it does already. Because also, if you use too much heat when you've got grey hair, it can go yellowy. So every now and again I use purple shampoo, but I've currently run out of that. I've actually got a silver toner, like a conditioner to put on it, and perhaps I need to do that. As you can see, I've still got a bit of colour left at the ends, but I'm hoping that within the next 6 months to half a year, 6 months to a year, that'll be gone and I'll be fully grey. And every time I doubt myself and think about dyeing my hair, I'll watch people that have got the grey roots, and it instantly reminds me of why I started doing this during lockdown and growing my grey out. And actually, I don't dislike it anymore. I quite like it. And it might make me look old, but I don't care anymore. I did have my hair up very briefly in a ponytail when I was doing my crafting last night, so you can see a bit of a bump in my hair, but sometimes I curl it, but today I thought I'd just go straight. That's it done. I'm not doing any more than that for today, so I'm going to go eat my pancakes now. So here's my very basic outfit. I've got long sleeves on, which I might regret later because it might get warm. This is just a charity shop top, which I must admit looks better. And I'm not carrying this extra stone or so of weight around the tum. And then I've got my skinny jeans on, which are still a little bit loose on me actually, but not as loose as they used to be. So that's today's outfit and hair. And it's just like a working men's club bingo, so hopefully that'll be presentable and okay for that. Hello, I'm in the car again. But I'm going over to, oh, sorry about that. I'm going over to hopefully be able to play bingo. Has connected to your phone and is reminding you that emergency assistance is set off. Neither of us have been to this particular place for bingo before. I've been to this club, gosh, 3 years ago, 2 years ago. It was actually a charity night, and it was an ABBA tribute band. It was a really good night actually. But it was your typical sort of like working men's club. We were all crammed in together like really like sardines. You can't imagine it in this day and age now. Can't imagine anyone sitting that close to me. But it was a really, really good night. I really enjoyed myself. I know they've done a lot of works to the club and it's been done up slightly, but it's still going to be your typical working men's club. But I'm excited to go somewhere different and do something different. I've not done bingo for ages, so this is to whet our appetites. Oh, you're a bit crooked. This is to whet our appetites because we're actually thinking about going to a proper bingo, like Mecca or somewhere, on Thursday. So this is just to give us a taster session. I'm just hoping I'm not too tired because I do physically feel exhausted. So I got up with all the intentions of working and I haven't done any work. I've actually took some ibuprofen because I've got a bit of a headache, but I think it's a tired headache. So I just opted to sit down and watch TV and not do a huge amount else. Those pancakes, by the way, were absolutely delicious. They tasted just like birthday cake. There was no artificial sweetener aftertaste or anything. They were gorgeous. I could see that becoming a regular because they were just so nice. I do need to invest though in a new Nutri-Ninja NutriBullet thing because I'm using Ewan's and it split ages ago. So the thing that you use with the blade, I just need to switch my fan off because it's blowing me in the face. The thing that you use with the blade is split, so when you push it down and put it on and it starts to whiz around and do its thing, it starts to leak everywhere. So if you're doing really runny stuff, it really leaks badly. So if ever you're doing, God, what was I trying to do the other day? Oh, I know, I started doing some iced coffees in it. Tons of ice, a couple of espresso shots, some skim milk and a little bit of syrup, and they were really, really nice. When it was hot weather, it was really nice. It was like mine and Ewan's go-to drink at home, but it just leaked and then it flies everywhere because as it spins around, it's spitting this liquid everywhere. So I do need to either look for a replacement lid that's got the blade in it, or I just need to look for a replacement blender. And I should have looked on Prime Day really, but needs must and all that. It wasn't the right time in the month, like financially, to be looking at stuff like that. And actually, I need it and I don't need it. You know, if you're looking at it in the whole scheme of things, I don't actually need it. I could probably get away with using something else, but I've got my stick blender. But I tried to use my stick blender to make one when it started really leaking badly, and it just doesn't do the same thing. It doesn't make it into like a proper frappe like that, does it? I don't know if it's not enough power or what. But anyway, I'm talking nonsense again, so I'm going to let you go and I shall see you. I might try and vlog in the bingo if I can, but I shall let you know. So I'm here with Kath and we've arrived at this social club, working men's club, whatever you want to call it, for bingo, but we're really early. So I got to pick Kath up about 11:30. It's now about 25 to 12 and I don't think it opens till 12 o'clock. Oh, I keep getting a problem with my brightness on my phone. Do you ever get that? I think there's actually an issue with my phone.
Oh.
Anyway, that's just my gleaming.
I do sometimes get it with my laptop camera.
Oh, I don't know what
where
it
it
is.
goes like that.
But anyway, so we're here ridiculously early, so we're just going to sit now and stalk people that's walking around and driving past, like we're policemen on surveillance or something. We just need some Twinkies. So yeah, that's what we're doing at the moment. It's a real grey, miserable day and not very warm at the moment either. So I don't know what the outlook for the day is, whether it's going to improve or not. But
it's not raining though.
It's not raining at the moment, no. We've come in the car, we haven't walked, so we're fine. But yeah, we've got our pens. No posh dobbers or anything for us, so I don't know what to expect. But yeah, that's it really. There's not even anyone around to people watch.
I don't know if I've got a mask.
Oh,
But luckily we're in this car.
We're in my car. I bet the stash is reduced
It
because
has.
people keep forgetting. Oh no, you're all right.
I might have one.
No,
I have got one. It's fine.
And also,
oh no, it's fine. They've just been shoved back.
They've been shoved back.
Are these pens for bingo, or are they just a happy coincidence?
They're just a happy coincidence. You can use one if you want to.
I've got some pens now, but you've got enough.
I'm prepared.
Masks and pens.
I am. I'm prepared for all eventualities. So.
And what's that? That looks like some sort
That's
of...
a funnel.
For weeing?
No, I think it's for. I don't know if it's for filling your car wash.
Oh, can I have one of these?
Yeah, you can have one of them. I've also got this flavour if you'd rather have that flavour.
Oh no,
I'd
have one of these.
I've got a million of these masks and then I've got a pack of pens because you never know. So are they sugar-free sweets or just normal?
Sugar-free, yeah.
Oh yeah, can I have one of those while you got them open?
No.
Might as well pass the time. Give us something to do.
Oh,
two.
Got two.
How many calories are each one?
Only 13.
Oh, that's alright. I had a really nice breakfast today. I'll tell you now you're here. I made some pancakes, oat pancakes, but I put that birthday cake protein powder in.
Oh, nice.
From Home Bargains. Oh, they were really nice. Like the sort of thing that you could eat again.
So how did you make them? Did you grind your oats?
Oh, I've got to grind them. So I put into my Nutri-Ninja though, which is leaking everywhere. So I put in 40 grams of oats, an egg, a teaspoon of baking powder, a scoop of protein powder, and then just some skim milk. And they were really, really nice. You didn't need any sweetener on it or anything. It was like
delicious.
I've had a banana.
What you've had?
Yeah, because I had a bit of guilt because I finished that pizza off last night before I went to bed.
Well, Eddie offered me 2 slices of pizza, but I chose to have some ice cream instead.
Oh, did you?
So I wasn't good either.
No, so I woke up with guilt. And, yeah, just feeling a bit fat really, but never mind.
You only live once, don't you?
Do you think they're coming over to go to bingo?
I don't know, but she looks like the woman who used to be Brown Owl at the...
She looks like it because she's got a scarf with a toggle on. Like.
Is that why she looks
I
like
think
it?
so.
Rather than actually looking like her. Because I could have sworn that woman who was Brown Owl, I thought she died. So if it is her, it's a bit scary. Oh no, it's not her.
Was it West Hallam Brownies? Or
No, Ilkeston. St Thomas's. That's why Caroline took over.
There's the car boot on.
She
look,
does
you can see people
look like her.
with all
Oh,
that.
is that car boot on? Is it? We want to do one.
It was mad the other day.
God, she does look like her. Well, I'm sure she died.
Maybe she's got a sister.
Or maybe. Or perhaps I'm seeing dead people.
He's very, very brown.
I think he might be Asian.
No, I think he's just been out in the sun. I think he's an outdoorsy.
A gardener or a walker. Is this car boot good down here then? Because I need to try and do one.
I've never been, but it always gets packed. I mean,
Really?
mega packed to the point that the other week the police were actually called down because the parking was that bad because people were parked here and walked down
Oh.
the whole road, parked at the Rose and Crown pub.
We could have had a wander around there while we're waiting, although there's nothing much left at this time of day, so.
No, but this one does start later. It doesn't start until 7 in the morning.
really?
This one.
Well, Smith, no.
No, I think it is a good one. They always have a really good plant store from what I can gather. But if you go on Facebook, it's Smalley Car Boot.
Smalley.
If you put that in your video, I should get commission.
You don't get commission for anything on these things.
But he's happy, look, he's got...
What is it it's got?
I thought it was a basketball thing, but that thing on the end's tiny if it is.
It looks inflatable. Oh no, it's not inflatable.
No.
It's tiny if it's basketball. It looks like it'd be basketball for ants.
Although there is a smaller, maybe he's been made to carry it and it's for the person in the pushchair.
Maybe.
But it's a tiny ball, that'd just be like
That is little.
just for ping pong balls. She's obviously bought a few things. I think car boots when you've got kids though are brilliant because
They are, yeah.
you don't want to spend a huge amount, do you?
Yeah, but I'm a bit funny in COVID times about it because kids have a habit of putting stuff in their mouth, and if you've got stuff that you don't know where it's come from,
No, yeah, you'd want to spray it.
I'd want to keep it in my garage for a bit or something.
I used to, like with the toys from preschool, you take them home and like Lego and stuff. I used to put them in the bath with some Milton.
Yeah.
So he came just to pick this crowd up.
God, they're all coming to bingo, or they've just been to the car boot?
No, I think they've been to car boot because she's chomping on a 99 or something.
Oh, it's 99 and nothing else. Tell me my hair don't look like that.
Your hair doesn't look like that.
Are you just saying that though? Because I said tell me that.
No, it doesn't at all. It looks more like the blokes than hers.
And he's bold.
That's good parenting, isn't it? It's like, yes, I'll leave my mum with my 2 yobby teenage lads.
It might not be his mum. He might have an older lady.
Oh, yeah. Cougar or whatever.
Yeah. She don't look like a cougar, does she?
I don't know now, but it's making
Scoffing
me
that
feel a
coat.
bit...
Unsavoury.
I'm reading a very good book at the minute. It's called Damien and it's on Amazon Prime.
Oh. Was it a prime reading book? Oh. Is it a sexy time book?
There's no sex time yet.
But there's
I'm about 25% in, but
Oh
it
God,
is like
25% in and you still haven't reached anything.
But there has been a kiss scene.
Oh.
But it is like one of these like tycoon millionaire
Oh, I like those.
has a kiss. Yeah,
Mills and Boone, but a bit ruder.
yeah. It's weird because I like reading about these controlling men, but I'd hate to actually
Have one.
because I don't know actually because I
That's
always
why it's
see.
a fantasy though, isn't it?
But controlling men in them is more controlling because they really love and adore the person, as opposed to
Wanted to be
no, you can't go out and yeah, not just being a dick.
Exactly.
They do tend to spoil them as well, don't they? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I won't mind that side of it. So what's it say on the side? So lunchtime bingo at 12, evening from 7 p.m. Monday from 6 p.m. What, they've got bingo again on a Monday?
I don't know. I didn't say that though.
Monday from 6 p.m. come and have a drink. I don't know if that means...
I think that's the line's like that's it for bingo.
Then
Monday
it's-
they're open from 6.
just
come
what's
and have
on.
a drink.
Okay.
Friday night's quiz night. That's at 9 o'clock. if you wanted to. But if we're out Thursday night as well,
Yeah,
it might be a bit.
I'm gonna get a pass out for both nights, will I?
That there, can you see that growing? That's
Where?
plantain. That tall.
Plantain as in the sweet potato?
No.
The banana things.
Because we're not like
In Jamaica.
No, that thing there with the tall sort of stick with like a fluffy top,
Where are we talking?
just on the edge of the grass bank.
Hang on. Oh yeah.
Can you see it?
I think so, yeah. I thought it
The
was
leaves of that, the plantain, there's lots of different variety of plantain, but that's one of them. And that is the thing that would actually soothe nettles. Dock leaves is an urban myth. It's more of a placebo
How could they
thing.
call it plantain though if there's already something called plantain?
I don't know if it's spelt the same way. How do you spell plantain the other way?
Plantain, I think.
No, I think it is spelt the same way. Then.
So why is
I
it
don't know.
plantain, isn't it? Like the shampoo. That's not right then, is it? It's plantain.
I don't know. But then there's lots of... English is weird, isn't it? Because you can say... There's lots of double words which mean different things.
Yeah. Yeah, like read and red means the same thing actually. Oh, Tesla. I'm trying to think of a word now that looks the same and is pronounced differently and means something different. I can't think of one.
There are loads though. I don't know. It'll come to me, but there are a few because I remember the kids always say stuff.
Right, I'm going to go for a bit now because we're doing an aim babbling, but
Oh wow. And
Are
you
we
use
done?
all your battery.
10 minutes, I've probably got no battery. I might start the car and put my battery on to charge for a bit. Hopefully I might try and record a bit when we're in there. Depends where we're sitting, because if we're in the middle of everyone, although currently there aren't many people here, it might just be us. Hopefully not. Otherwise the winnings would be rubbish.
I'm guessing that you would go in that way though, wouldn't you?
I'd have thought
It's not-
so.
Yeah.
So I shall see you in a bit.
I think one of them put one on, but the rest didn't put any on. This show, I did it. Well, mind you, I didn't come in last time. It was Chloe that was with me. It's all changed.
Where's that conversation? Oh, I wish I had a dobber now.
Professional dobber.
I wish I had a dobber.
I'm going to get copyrighted for that, so I better be careful. So I'm back in the car again. It's now 3 o'clock. Absolutely starving. So did bingo. I won £6 and Kath won 10. So we kind of got our money back. I think I spent 7, so I've probably pound down overall, but it was good fun. I think I was skanked really because I got a full house and mine was the only full house that was £6, all the others were 10. Oh well, but we really enjoyed it and we'll go back. Quite a friendly bunch of people in there. It was good. Just come to Aldi because I did my shopping at Food Warehouse, but the salad and the fruit and veg and stuff looked disgusting, so I've just been to Aldi to buy some salad and some fresh fruit. So I'm going to go home now. I'm going to have to make myself a sandwich or something because I actually feel so hungry. I feel a bit sick because I'm not eating since I had my pancakes this morning at whatever time that was. When I got to Aldi, I obviously picked the wrong time to come because it was absolutely rammed. Struggled to park. I've just come out now and it's empty. So I must have just hit that rush hour bit. But well, yeah, I spent 30 something pounds. Just bought, like I said, salad. No meat, no freezer stuff, just salad, vegetables, fruit, bacon, cheese. Just the stuff I didn't get yesterday in Food Warehouse. So that's me up to my budget now really until next weekend when it all rolls over. So I've got to be good all week now. So on my way back, I've got some wholemeal bread as well, which I think is 98 calories a slice, so it's probably better than the white bread I've been having fractionally. I think I saved something like 40 or 50 calories for the 2 slices, which is good. So I shall next probably show you when I have something to eat. It's been a good day today, and I should imagine Luna will want to go out for a walk at some point soon too. Dinner today we've got pork chops, and potatoes and vegetables, but I'll probably get that on in a bit. I don't know. It won't take long to cook it, so I could have that and not have a sandwich, but either way I'm going to end up having a sandwich at some point, either now or later on. I bought some Tangy Tom crisps and some Space Raider type crisps that are like 61 calories a bag, or 67 calories a bag, just so I've got a couple of like snacky bits to go next to a sandwich or next to a salad. So I'm hoping this week will be a good week and that I can stay on track, because I feel like I've got some food in that will help me. So yeah, anyway, I'm behind a lorry, a bread delivery lorry, and I'm not quite sure what he's doing or where he's going, to what his hazards on, so I'm going to go and I shall catch you later. Here is my dinner. So I've got a small piece of chicken, I've got mashed potatoes been mashed with low fat spread and skimmed milk. I've got some broccoli, some mixed veg, some sweet corn and a small Yorkshire pudding that's an Aldi one, and there's a tiny bit of gravy over the top. And I think after this I've still got 240 something calories left for either later on or for a pudding, and I shall catch you later. We've just been on a lovely long walk with Luna, so we went to the park and we did the long route back up through the trees. Quite a steep walk, so it's counted 22 minutes of it as exercise on my watch, and we've done about 7,000 steps, something like that. Did have a whippy ice cream whilst I was there, so I need to put that into my app and count that. But yeah, good walk, really enjoyed it. Really good for the soul and your energy levels, because I was feeling like I needed a nap, but I feel so much better now I've been out for a walk. So I think now I'm going to sit and play on Assassin's Creed, because I've got it installed on this Xbox downstairs with this little TV that used to be closed. So I'm going to sit and do that for a bit, I think. Have a cup of tea. And I shall catch you later. I don't know if there'll be anything else, because I'm not sure if I'm going to eat again. It is now 6:10, so I guess I might want something later on. But I'll see how many calories I've got left. So yeah, catch you in a bit.